Okay. Minions: The Rise of Gru is doing really, really well. And I like the movie so much. I want it to reach to the level of the original Minions, where box office it made $1 billion. Minions made $1 billion. I think Despicable Me 3 maybe made $1 billion, and Despicable Me 2 came close to $1 billion, and then the first Despicable Me didn't really come close, and like I think 400 million. Well, it's because it was the beginning of a entire franchise. Sometimes first doesn't always win. But even so, I'm pretty sure the first Despicable Me was low budget when it comes to like the high-end animation companies and stuff. It was pretty low budget, so no matter what, I'm pretty sure they made a profit, especially with the merchandise and all that stuff. But of course, all I'm saying is it was definitely better than the first Minions, and I have some gripes for it, but I can just ignore it because it's just a movie to entertain, and just slapstick and all that stuff is just purely it's supposed to be like a comedy with some drama in it, but not really like a really serious, So all I'm saying is it's gonna be good. I just hope this makes a lot, and this is definitely making a profit. I know for sure, but since they're making like a whole amusement park area in Universal specifically for the Despicable Me franchise with Minions and making Villain Con and all that stuff, I just really enjoy it. And Minions is, to me, a better mascot than Mickey Mouse is to Disney, because they barely use him. The only thing they use, knowing that he's a mascot and stuff, is the merchandise and stuff. The show is like continuous for somewhat, but not as prominent as their other stuff that Disney makes, like the Disney movies and all that stuff. And what would be cool would be a Mickey Mouse and Friends kind of movie, like theatrical released and big, and showing the whole Disney cast and all that stuff, franchise thing. That would be kind of cool, kind of like what Warner Bros. Does to Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes has a lot of movies sometimes reach theaters for that, and some, of course, are like really good, goes to HBO Max, but does pretty decent numbers and people talk about it and all that. And Looney Tunes is still going on as a show, but you don't really see Mouse and Friends kind of show, or like very continuous, like many, many, many seasons kind of thing. If so, I stand corrected, but don't really see any advertisement for those. And yeah, sorry about that tangent. I just don't like Mickey Mouse as a mascot. They barely use him. But Minions, one of the best mascots I can think of. And if Universal Illuminations ends up getting Ubisoft or whatever soft, that would be crazy, because Minions and Rabbids, they always get compared to. But if one started owning the other, like actually owning it, owning the property. That would be kind of cool, having a crossover. And if Universal actually owned a gaming studio and made games through there and made it more of a good games versus a lot of their like licensed kind of games, usually tend to not be that great. But if they, well, yeah, I just like Minions as a mascot.